Welcome back. Welcome back. After a week off, I am back live on the air. That's right. Last week, It Stinks or WOD was not on the air, but I'm back. I am glad to be back. The president, Michael Davis, said, "Hey, Shawn, you've been at a training down at the Outer Banks for 3, 4 days. Take some time off. Come back next week. But got to give a shout out to my good friend, Mouthing Off with Mike for keeping the streak. Yes, the streak is still active. It's still alive. And with Halloween right around the corner, how fitting to say it's alive. It's alive. Yes, the streak is still alive of being on some type of content programming on the Boom Broadcasting every week. Taking off my two shows, but being able to jump on the nightcap to recap Bad Blood was a truly great time with all my friends on the nightcap. Great week, like I said, down at the OBX, some conference seminars I had to attend for work. Had a great time. No storms out there, no bad weather, just a peaceful 4 or 5 days down at the OBX hanging out. Saw some old friends at the OBX down that way that I hadn't seen in a while. So it was good to catch up with them and talk to them and tell them about the Boom Broadcaster channel right here on YouTube. And as we stated earlier, you listen to It Stinks TV show and movie review right here on the Boom Broadcasting. It is fall. I am excited. I am ecstatic because so much TV shows are on right now. Whether it's your local syndication of your ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, all of those local channels where we get our favorite shows, or if it's on your favorite app, Disney Plus, Hulu, Paramount Plus, MGM, Prime. It's so many. Peacock. It's so many. Can't name them all, but so glad to be back because it is time. And I got to do is what the OJs would say. Got to give the people what they want. I got to give it to you right now. Stay tuned. Instinct starts right now.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
It stinks.
We are so glad you're right here back on It Stinks. We're so glad to have you back on It Stinks. What a great week. So much TV to break down. So much to talk about. I don't know if I can do it in 30 minutes. I'm going to try my best, but guess what? If we go to overtime, thank you for tuning in. We're definitely going to make sure this is chopped up after we go live, that is chopped up with different segments so that you can find what TV show you want to hear about and not have to go through the fast forward button of the YouTube trying to find the right cue for that segment. But let's jump off into Big Brother. Since I took off last week and the week before that we didn't cover Big Brother, several people have gone home or in the jury house. So let's look at who's in our jury house right now. Our first one is Quinn. He's in the jury house. After Quinn, it was that backstabbing T-Core. Knew Quinn was going to go. We talked about that on the show already. I'm not going to hit on that too long. That backstabbing T-Core got stabbed right in the back. And I really like T-Core on Big Brother till she made that backstabbing move to get Tucker out. Yes, Tucker was a big player in the house, but it's a certain way you can get somebody out without having to stab him in the back. But hey, it's Big Brother. There are no friends. We're all enemies. At the end of the day, we're competing for $750,000. There are no friends. In the famous words of Apollo Creed, there is no tomorrow in Big Brother. So T-Core's gone. Then Leo left. Knew Leo was going to go. She was that girl that kind of just hung around, won some HOHs, won a veto, won an AI arena, but just wasn't a big player in the game. You know, some people just hang on because they don't make a lot of noise. They're not seen as a target. And then when you get a chance to get them out, hey, you push them out the door. That's what happened to Leah. Some players like Leah make it to Final Four, Final Three, Final Two. Unfortunately, Leah will not be making it because she's in the jury house. After that, they made the most biggest move of the night. That was getting rid of Angela. I never thought Angela would leave. Angela hung around so much that I thought she really was going to be around longer, but she's gone. And finally, they got rid of the one person I've been wanting to see go. No, not a chemo hater, just a chemo hater who did not like chemo's gameplay. Don't like chemo. Don't like him. Like him as a person. I said it backwards. Like him as a person. Think he was a great player in the house. I just didn't like every week how his game changed. And as you can see on Big Brother, Chemo did a lot of backstabbing with T-Core. So I was surprised that he made it that long. But he did what most people do in the game. Make allies. That's what he was able to do. So all of those people are in the jury house. So now that leads us down to the final four. We are getting to the winching hours of Big Brother. Somebody is walking away with $750,000 in the matter of the next 2 to 3 weeks. Could be 2 weeks, depending on they do a double elimination. Somebody's walking out with this money. Could be within a week. Big Brother's ready to wrap up because we're getting into the fall season. And they don't like to linger too far into the fall season because so many other shows CBS runs. You got the FBI franchise, all that stuff. So they're going to probably go ahead and once again go full throttle for all my guys who ride motorcycles, step on the gas for all my drivers, and go ahead and try to wrap the production of this show up. And when you get down to final four, you want to start winning immediately. Chelsea steps out and secures her spot in the final three by winning the HOH. Most people who win the HOH this week make it the final two. They make it. We've seen that over the past couple of seasons now. They make it to the final two. Will Chelsea be another one of those people who can hang that up on the trophy case and say, I won final four, won the HOH, eliminated somebody, got the final three, and made it the final two to be sitting on the couch that night playing for $750,000. She's in. She's punched her ticket, in the old words. Or when I coach, that's why I used to always tell my kids, we want to punch our ticket right now. She's punched her ticket. Now, to solidify that ticket being punched, Chelsea had one more obstacle to do. First of all, she had 8 nominees for this week. Her nominees this week were Mckenzie and Cam. Rubina was not a nominee, and Rubina has survived. It's been some tough weeks for Rubina in the house. She survived. She has survived and made it. Chelsea guaranteed her a final 3 ticket. There's your ticket, Rubina. Yeah, what The Rock say? What can I say except you're welcome? That's what The Rock would say right now. This was Minotti movie. That's what he would say. You're welcome. But to solidify that final 3 of what you want as the HOH that won it, you got to win that veto. Uh-oh. There's a flaw in the slaw. In the famous words of my friend Johnny B, there's a flaw in the slaw. Something ain't right. Because you got to win that veto. Chelsea fumbled the ball. She fumbled. She did not win the veto. And if you don't win the veto, we don't know which way she was leaning or who she want to take the final 3. Does she want to take Rubina, herself, and Cam, or Rubina, herself, and Mckenzie? We don't know. We don't know who the pawn is. It's hard to tell because she's been having a great alliance with Mckenzie, but there's still that little back end story that she really likes Cam. She confides a lot into Cam. So we didn't know, and they did not give us a good backline story on the feeds or on the show, letting us know. But now Mckenzie takes herself off the block. And of course, Rubina goes up. There's no other person. Who are you going to put on? Amsley, the ghost? Amsley? Zingbot? There's nobody else. Rubina has to go up. So now it comes down to Chelsea and Mckenzie having to have that real talk with each other to say, who do we want to take to Final Three? And it's a hard choice. Because if you're Chelsea and you've been aligned with both of these players, and these were the three you wanted to take, and you wanted Mckenzie out, that was the game to play. Rubina would have voted Mckenzie out. Ball game. Us three go to Final Three. Two make it to Final Two. Whoever wins HOH, hey, they make pretty much pick who they want out the door. That person is gone. Final Two, we're voting. Here's the money. Thank you for playing Big Brother. Season 26. See you season 27. But now, with Mckenzie winning the veto, taking herself off, putting Rubina, her and Mckenzie have to have a discussion. And Mckenzie has guaranteed that no matter what you think, I'm going to Final Three. Law in the slaw, fumble on the play. So if I'm Chelsea and I'm the HOH of Big Brother this week, I'm going to have that talk with Mckenzie. And I'm going to be straight up with Mckenzie. I'm going to say, hey, you know, the play was to get you out of here. Hey, it didn't work. Or the play was to get Cam out of here. I'm going to say, hey, the play was to get Cam. You were the pawn. I wanted you and Rubina. Girls' night, girls' three, ladies' night in the Final Three of Big Brother. Let's get Cam out of here. But you got to have that talk now. And if I'm Chelsea and Mckenzie, who do I want sitting beside me in Final Two is where I'm thinking now. That's where the brain's thinking. Who's the stronger player? Who's the weaker player? I'm going to tell you who I would carry. I would not carry Rubina. Rubina will be gone. If I'm Mckenzie, I want Rubina out of here. You're out. See ya. Head to the jury house. Sayonara. Adios, amigo. Because Rubina, being a social media influencer, also being somebody that had a lot of people in the house gather around her, being able to keep people, you know, invested in her, she can win. She can walk away the winner now, Big Brother. If you carry Rubina, Mckenzie, and Chelsea, let's say Mckenzie wins HOH, votes Chelsea out, her and Rubina on the couch, vice versa. Chelsea wins HOH, votes Mckenzie out, her and Rubina on the couch, vice versa. Rubina wins HOH, votes Mckenzie out or Chelsea out, and puts herself on the couch to secure the final two, to secure one spot on the couch. She's going to win. In famous words of Vince McMahon, I guarantee you, Rubina, if she's on Final Two, she's going to win. Why is she going to win? Here are the people who are voting. Quinn. You got Quinn and Chelsea or Quinn and Rubina. You got Chelsea or Rubina or Mckenzie. Quinn's going to Rubina. Then you got T-Core. She may go with Chelsea if Rubina's against Chelsea. If it's Mckenzie, she's going Rubina. Two for Rubina right there. That's two. Then you got Leah. Leah will go for Mckenzie if it's her and Rubina. If it's Rubina and Chelsea, she may go for Chelsea. I could not see her going for Rubina. I don't really think they had a good alliance in the house. But then this is when the wheels fall off. Chelsea or Rubina, Angela's vote, Rubina. Mckenzie or Rubina, Angela's vote, Rubina. Kimu, Chelsea or Rubina, Rubina. Mckenzie or Rubina for Kimu, Rubina. They're best buds. They're ace coon boons. Besties, best friends. Of course he's going to vote for Rubina. Rubina walks out of the house, $750,000 more, goes back with Tucker, sees Tucker. Tucker's going to probably push the night of jury, even though he's in pre-jury. He's probably going to be backstage kind of, if Rubina's in that Final Two, campaigning for her. That's his girl. He's going to be campaigning for her. Tough choice. If it's me right now, I'm Mckenzie. I get to make that choice. I'm taking Cam. I'm winning next week, and I'm putting myself either against Chelsea and myself or Cam and myself. But I'm not taking Rubina because she's the wild card. And I guarantee if she makes it the Final Two, she wins Big Brother. You heard it first in the famous words of Mr. Paul Heyman. That's not a spoiler on Big Brother. That's a prediction. No, that's not a prediction on Big Brother. That's a spoiler. Because we just spoiled your Big Brother final two if Rubina is going to final three and gets to that chair in final two.